Hi everyone, I am Jay Krishna from Triple Department. Today my topic name is Technical Vocabulary. Subject name Communicative English. Subject code 23ENG01. Outline of the topic is General Technical Vocabulary, Electrical Engineering Vocabulary, Mechanical and Civil Engineering Vocabulary, Chemical Engineering Vocabulary, Biomedical Engineering Vocabulary, Computer Science Engineering Vocabulary. Introduction to the topic. In this lesson, we will find a compilation of words that you will encounter in textbooks and other books related to the sciences. These words have been divided into groups discipline wise. You will notice that some words appear in multiple fields. Do not waste time and energy attempting to memorize the words in the list that will serve little purpose. Instead, learn the meaning of the words, learn their correct pronunciation, and learn how then they are used in context so that you can employ them correctly in your speech and in your writing. This is the introduction to the electric vocabulary. General technical vocabulary: observe, absorption, accumulation, artifact, coefficient, complement, computation, compensate, cyclic, criteria, critically, diagram, diameter, differential, encode, empirical, graph, pathway, locus, prevalence, numerical, nucleus, sensitivity, sensory, satisfaction, technically, quantitative, qualitative, wavelength, transcribe, transmission, variance, vector, validity, scatter. This is the general technical vocabulary. Next one, electrical engineering vocabulary: accumulation, acceleration, accuracy, convergence, array, atomic coefficient, complement, computation, connector, cyclic, crystal, cylinder, deflection, deviation, diameter, differential, diffusion, dimensional, electron, friction, fusion, graph, gradient, pathway, locus, numerical, processor, nucleus, sphere, thermal, quantitative, qualitative, spatial, valve, transmit, wavelength, transcribe, transmission, variance, vector, scatter. This is the electrical engineering vocabulary. Mechanical and civil engineering vocabulary: observe, acceleration, accuracy, compensate, convergence, array, coefficient, computation, connector, congruent, crystal, cylinder, decay, deflection, degrade, deviation, diagram, diameter, differential, dimensional, displacement, elasticity, electron friction, fusion, graph, gradient, partition, oxidize, locus, numerical, static, sphere, thermal, spatial, valve, transmit, wavelength, vector, and scatter. This is the mechanical and civil engineering vocabulary. Chemical engineering vocabulary: absorption, accumulation, carrier, aerosol, acidic array, biodiversity, chemistry, chemotherapy, clone, cyclic criteria, critically, crystal, cylinder, decay, defect, deficiency, degrade, diffusion, dioxide, discharge, elasticity, electron, emit, empirical, encode, enzyme, epidemic, fusion, graph, helix, particle, oxygen, oxidize, metabolism, and membrane, nitrogen, precipitation, precipitate, pathway, nucleus, sensory, splice, thermal, quantitative, qualitative, reactive, reactor, wavelength, transmission, scatter. This is the chemical engineering vocabulary. Biomedical engineering vocabulary. Absorption. So like this, so many examples are there. And computer science engineering vocabulary. This is the algorithm, regression, and variability, and so many examples are there. Conclusion. Technical vocabulary is the specialized vocabulary of any field which evolves due to the need for experts in a field to communicate with clarity, precision, relevance, and brevity. Prior to developing your technical vocabulary, to improve your general vocabulary in English, very essential. This is the conclusion about this topic. Finally, thank you.